What's up, y'all? Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's doing well. Had a lovely weekend. I got a mission log to read. So I don't usually read these. I usually skip them, but let me see what it says. Because we're right before the tank fight. Stop there. So let's see. Snake rescues Baker, but just like the DARPA chief, he dies from a heart attack. Terrorists already know Baker's detonation code as well. The only thing that can stop the launch of the nuclear warhead is the detonation code emergency override key, held by Merrill, or Metal Gear Chief Engineer Dr. Hal Emmerich. Snake successfully... Snake successfully contacting Merrill opens the door on the first floor to the north of the tank hangar with her help. To rescue Dr. Emmerich, Snake goes out of the cargo exit and heads for the nuclear warhead storage building up north. And here we are. I think the way this game saves is like even if you save at a specific point, it'll check mark you backwards a bit. So we already went through this here.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
We also have the mine detector, thankfully. So I can see that. That BS. Let me see. How many can I carry, even? 6. Okay. You can also see him with the thermal, but it's better to see it on the mini-map. Thermal doesn't give you the range of detection from the claymores. I don't know if I ever noticed the sky moving.
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message. That's right, you belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
I'm gonna make sure, actually. Oh, I can act? Okay, wait. Okay, good. So from here, there's a ration. I'm pretty sure that's SOCOM. What I don't remember is if there's more claymores up ahead. Motherfucker. Jesus. He's having a laugh. Come on. Okay. How do I remember taking this dude down? Grenades. I'm gonna give it a minute. You're not gonna shoot? Hey. Oh, it did work. Sick. Look. Eh, right in. Beautiful.
See how you like this?
I gotta get another ration. Nope. There we go. I remember also shooting with the FAMAS, I think. That's another way. But I distinctly remember the grenades going in in the entrance of the tank.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Defeat the M1 tank. Neat. And we can hold 3 rations, and I'm sure... Oh yeah, I got the level 3 card. Yeah. Can hold more of pretty much everything. Alright, back to SOCOM, and... gonna bring that in. If only because... there's a ration, like, right there. I don't mind using it. Okay. Kind of want to go back out and see what else I can collect. Let me save, talk.
You're incredible, Snake. You single-handedly beat an M1 tank.
No big deal. But I'll bet that VR simulator you trained on didn't have any scenarios that put you one-on-one against a tank, did it?
No, but there was no scenario where I had to work alone with a special forces soldier against a group of terrorists either.
In real life, things never go the way you expect them to. Especially on a battlefield.
I'm already holed up in the Warhead storage building. It looks like Dr. Emmerich is still fine, but I'm not sure for how much longer. Hurry up this way, okay?
Just like Baker said, each year there are more and more cases of MUF coming from the nuclear material storage facilities. That stands for material unaccounted for. It means that someone is stealing nuclear materials and probably selling them on the black market.
People who have been through war and survived develop a kind of sixth sense to warn them of danger. Trust your instincts as a soldier, as a gamer.
Snake, you've got to rescue Dr. Emmerich, the Metal Gear engineer.
He's probably being held prisoner in the second floor basement of the Warhead storage building.
What's up, Snake?
Oh, nothing. Just gotta do a quick save.
How's it going, Snake? Have you gotten used to using the radar yet?
Yeah, it's a great system. Not only can I read the topography, but I can monitor the movement of the bad guys, too.
Pretty convenient, huh? It also makes it easy for us to see everything that you're doing.
You're watching everything?
Of course. If you were my boyfriend, you'd never be able to cheat on me.
Being monitored 24 hours a day, that'd be like hell.
Don't think of it like that. At least you'd never get lost.
Alright. Let me peek back out here real quick. Just want to see something. Let me also make sure. Who knows? Maybe they... Oh, the tank's still out here. Shit. Yeah, maybe they took the, whatchamacallit, they relayed the mines, the claymores. Hey, HBK. Hi, Teha. It is I, the Pi formerly known as Hedge. Hi, Senpai. Hey, I get it. Senpai. Sampai. I don't know if that was intentional on your part, but... Hi. Hopefully you had a lovely weekend. Is there anything under here? You wouldn't be able to, would you? It's not the point, but it was known that it would work on that level. Nice. Oh shit. Actually, something you needed to crawl into. Huh. Alright, well, not much to check and collect here, but... At least I know about that hole if I need to get some chaff grenades.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said, totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Alright, noted.
Is this all there is to load? To the heliport, huh?
Oh, the rumble for that didn't feel that bad. Wasn't expecting a rumble from the truck motor.
Just a box.
Yeah, you heard yourself. Just a box. Don't worry about it. You guys are asking too many questions. Don't worry about it. It's just nothing. I don't really need to collect anything here, I think. But you know what I will do? Because I didn't do it. I'll wait for that guy to disappear. I never went into this, so let me do that. I want to make sure, because if I just go straight forward, boom, 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 like I did last run last year, this playthrough is gonna be over real quick. I actually want to check on some level 3 doors that I can get into. Maybe load up on some ammo. I legit thought he saw me. He was like, huh? Like he was gonna get closer. Let me put this away, load this up. I know there's gonna be a point. I'm gonna have to go underwater, which is actually really gross, but it is what it is. Okay, I know that the footsteps sounds I'm hearing are from above me. I was like, where the hell is that coming from? There's no one in front of me. Could I see door numbers from down here? I wonder. Maybe. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, that's 2, but we had 2 already. That I'm pretty sure is 4, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah, that's 4, so we're not going in there. Here is... What number is that? I believe that's a 1. You know, let's just go around right quick. Oh, that's actually a good view. That's a 1. So let's move on. Maybe something down in the second floor basement. Give me an opportunity to actually load up on gear for here. Yo, what is... Oh, more C4. Cool. Nikita launcher times 4? Wait, I got the... Oh, okay, gotcha. I got the Nikita and 4 ammo. Brilliant. That's really early getting that, but... Maybe not too early, because we... Let me arm this thing. Right, oh yeah, because basement on the second building is where I would use this to get rid of the whatchamacallits, the electrical floor. This is definitely... Okay, wait. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think we need to go in that. Like, even though I know how that laser system works in that room, we're already full up on ammo. That's 6, and that is a 4, so we don't need... We're full up on rations. We don't need to go in there right now. Also, yeah, there was a door there, but... That's level 4. Okay. We're done here. I'm pretty sure... May as well check, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing in basement 1. Yeah, that door just goes back here. It's a shortcut. Makes no sense. But yeah, we would have had to come back here anyways for the Nikita. So glad I got here early. There's nothing... Yeah, there's no locked doors here. And that's just stairs. Not stairs, a ladder. And I think like one box of rations in a hole on the floor. Yeah, this system's still running.
Snake, that floor is designed so that your footsteps...
I like this little conversation.
Listen, Snake, there's a way to walk so your footsteps won't be heard. I call it stalking. Here's how you do it. First, put your weight on the opposite foot that you're going to step with. Then, take a step so that your heel makes contact with the ground first. Then, as you slowly lower the tip of your foot to the floor, gradually shift your weight onto that foot. Use your knees to maintain the subtle balance. Try it.
I can't do it.
Another way is to wear your socks over your shoes. If you crawl on your stomach, you won't make any noise either.
I like that conversation because of how Miller made it sound describing it, but also because I actually, after hearing that as a kid, I actually tried to do that, and I did it, right? But there was no danger. It's not like someone was coming after me. Just it felt funny actually trying it.
What's up, Snake? Snake, have you ever heard the saying, friendly counsel cuts off many foes? It means that a little bit of advice from friends can save you a lot of trouble. You should think about it. If you're in trouble or if you need some information about something, please contact Colonel Campbell or someone else, okay?
Nope. Let me see if I can sneak around to the other side. Oh shit. Camera, I forgot the camera has a big radius, a big range. Not radius. Dude's like right there. How can you not see me, man? Well, good on him for washing his hands, at least. Really, alternating bathroom time? Yeah, we're full on Nikita. Did that say 8? Oh shit. Gotta wait for one of them to go back to the bathroom. Oh, that's 6. I was like, is there an 8? That's 5. Hey, Benda. Enjoy your lurk. Hopefully you're doing well. Uh-huh. It's him, the Otaku King. Just chilling. Alright.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Deep throat? No, I don't know anyone who calls himself that.
I see.
I wonder why he's trying to help you.
I have no idea.
A trap?
Could be, but for the time being, I'll have to trust him. Master, does the name Deep Throat mean anything to you?
Deep Throat? What? You mean the guy from Watergate?
No, but he uses the same name. Whoever he is, he's not part of our operation, but he's been giving me advice by codec.
What?
On top of that, he wasn't using burst transmission. It seems he was transmitting from somewhere on this base.
Somewhere on the base?
Yes.
I have no idea who that could be.
I see.
After the fall of the Soviet Union, the nuclear management program fell to pieces. In the late 1990s,
Oh, I should talk to her about the
nearly
Nikita.
100
See what she says about it.
suitcase-sized nuclear bombs mysteriously disappeared from the Soviet arsenal. We still do not know whether it is true or not, but it is possible that they
Yeah,
fell
she's
into
great.
the hands of terrorists.
I love all the the knowledge she has.
Those are remote-controlled miniature reconnaissance missiles. Sometimes called Nikita missiles.
Hi, Nastasha.
They
After the
consist
call
of
of the Soviet
missiles.
Union.
After you fire them, they'll transmit their visual data to your monitor. You can control their flight freely in all directions. But the missiles have a limited amount of fuel. Watch the gauge carefully. Press the first-person view button to see the missile's visual data. Use them wisely.
Alright. Good to know.
Colonel, I got a codec call from someone outside this operation.
I know. We were monitoring the call. Mei Ling knows everything about the communication system, so let me have her explain it to you.
Well, if somebody knows your frequency, they can call you. But the question is, how did he learn it? It's top secret information.
So you mean someone leaked the information?
That's the only explanation I can think of.
Mei Ling, do you know where that transmission originated from?
I'm sorry. The radio waves were too weak to locate their source, but I'm sure he's near you, somewhere on the base.
For the time being, let's trust what Deep Throat told us. Use a remote-controlled missile to destroy the switchboard in the northwest section of the Warhead Storage Building's second-floor basement. Make sure your remote-controlled missile doesn't get shot down by those gun cameras.
That's a good thing I called, even though a lot of that dialogue was the same from last stream, but spoke about the Nikita.
For the time being, let's trust.
Yeah. Let's do it. Damn. 11 to go. I don't know. I feel like first person view should help me better, and yet controlling it from overhead just works for my brain. Okay. Let me get myself sorted. Don't need rations. That is a 4. That's a 3. Yeah, that's something. I think I know what it is. Might be the mask. What was I even? Oh, the chaff. That's what it was. Yep. Six. Here we go.
It looks like they were cut by some type of blade. It's a ghost.
The horror and the absolute carnage. Looking forward to aggressively quoting every voice line in this battle alone in my room. It's great, isn't it? The dialogue, so good. Yeah.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you.
Nerd.
Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again. That's good. Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Right through the damn thing. keep missing each other.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
Easy.
I'm here, Snake.
God damn. If you take too long.
Hurry up and catch me. Like old times. I've been waiting for this pain. Hurt me more. 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 That's it. I remember that punch. Do you remember, Snake? The feel of battle. The clashing of bone and sinew. That's good, Snake. Hurt me more. Hurt me more. Hurt me more. I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again. What's happening?
I'm losing myself.
Is it over?
No, I've never like the NES or old PC like Metal Gear, Metal Gear 2. No.
No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes, he started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes, but they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
Man, I never knew the detail in Naomi's face while they're having that conversation. Her eyes were twitching a little bit.
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not.
Then the first one, only sampled the second. First one was old but fun, but I followed the walkthrough all the way through. Did not have the patience to figure it out at all.
We can't stay here forever.
Yeah, the Kodak portraits are amazing. They really are. I'm sure I'll try the originals at some point. I mean, I have them now, so.
Metal Gear Chief Engineer Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar. I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the president personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah.
Second one seemed really cool. It was mechanically very much this game if it was literally translated into 2D sprites, which is just kind of wild. Yeah. I can't wait to play it. I need my original Metal Gear context in the lore. That's what I'm missing. Outside of like the Metal Gear Solid games, obviously, from like the third and fourth game and fifth. Never played the fifth either.
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using Nova and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise...
The plotline isn't really important, I think. I think the plot summary is provided in this game's manual or like adequate. Okay. In a meta sort of way, I think it lends a lot of context to MGS 2 and 3. I won't say anymore. Okay. Good to know.
I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind, but the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too. Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened? Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otaku.
Otaku?
It stands for Otaku Convention. And Otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation. Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
Ninja defeated. Alright, let's sort ourselves out. God, what a mess. You have everything. This snake really is a one-man army. Seriously. Oh. Okay. I will say though, every time I watch a streamer play this who has no idea what they're doing, I learn something new about this game. It's not streaming, but there was Whimsy, I believe is her name. Whimsy Psych, I think. I know her name's Whimsy. I forget the other part of it. Anyway, she's been going through the entire Metal Gear, at least the first 4, and I've been watching, like, with her playing the first and second Metal Gear Solid. It's been a real treat. I love just watching people react to, like, the twists and you know, how they deal with, like for example with Mandy. She, like, what I always used to do, for first of all, what I used to do and I still do is not use the cigarettes, right? So Mandy, in going through the laser system that leads to the snowfield before you fight the battle tank, Vulcan Raven, that room, I would use the thermal goggles like I do, and that would be how I sort that out. And Mandy instead decided to use the cigarettes to see the lasers, which I already knew you could do that, but I never actually saw someone do that. So that was a real. It's things like that that I love to see when people play it for the first time. So many details you miss when you're choking everyone out and being perfect. It's my favorite way to do it. It's so good. Yeah, for 1 second from cigarette death, health is really low. Ugh. But it's so good. I shit. I love watching her play it. Can't wait for the third part. Oh, night vision goggles. Very nice. Beautiful. And she didn't realize, and she was just standing there dying and not opening that door. That was screaming. Okay, so I've got my night vision. Cardboard box B. Brilliant. Oh, shit. Nope. Motherfucker, how did they not see me? Fucking opened the door too. Keep that. I'm good. How does this look, by the way? Fuck me. I can hear her. Yep. Get back in the bath.
Don't move. That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
Right. That's why I looked at it like a second time. I was like, oh shit. That is my reflection.
There's no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, and guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
we override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh, so I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my .45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra. If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me. That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
Well, since there's no one guarding here, diazepam. All right. How many? 3. Okay. That's gonna be important later. So many.
Snake, what are you doing? Let's go to the commander's room. What? What is it?
Nothing.
My head. Oh, it hurts.
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake.
Are you okay? What happened?
Interested to see how this is gonna work.
Okay.
I thought of one
Let's go.
aspect of what's coming up that I'm gonna have to figure out how to do.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
That always freaks me out. Remember seeing the HD collection? There was some mechanic that they sorted out for it, but I don't know how it is here. Yeah, especially given I'm playing this on Steam. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. There's an option for it.
Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to me. Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
I don't know what the Master Collection is, just that it made everyone mad, then everyone started streaming it, then MGS completely took over my
He's controlling Meryl.
For You page last week, and it's been that way ever since.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
It made me really disappointed and frustrated when it launched. And a lot of people, of course. The it didn't look finished. There were issues, like very basic issues with screen options, controller options. I remember it was crashing. I don't remember if it had a proper full screen mode. So yeah, I was like, when I got it for my birthday last year, and I was like, man, I can't play or stream this, so I had to wait. And over the month, it got patched to this point where it's good, but yeah, it was not in a good place when it launched.
Meryl is definitely not herself. Could she be drugged?
Wait, you can't game. She said drugged, not dragged. Why did you say DRAGGED? That's so dumb.
Meryl's just being controlled. You're an expert at unarmed CQB, right? Stop her without using your gun, that's all.
I don't remember if I've ever noticed Nastasha, like the dialogue of Nastasha saying dragged when she says drugged.
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
I should save. I don't know if it's too late. Yeah, it's fine. I gotta knock out someone I just met. It's fine.
Don't give up.
Jesus. Took my half my health.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power? Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought.
Now, let me read your mind. No, perhaps I should say your past. You are a very methodical man. The type
Oh.
that always kicks his tires before he leaves.
Methodical.
You are a highly skilled warrior, well suited to this stealth mission.
You flatter
You are
me.
extremely careful of traps. You are either very cautious or you are a coward. Still don't believe me. Now
I don't know everything that's going on with MGS, but as I recall, Konami resigned Kojima, yeah, and decided to focus on slot machines. It all feels billy. Yeah, he likes me. Yeah, and all that's true, by the way. It was an absolute mess when Kojima got fired. Soured a lot of people on Konami.
I will show you my psychokinetic power.
Oh my, wouldn't it be hilarious if he goes into your Steam account and it's like your most played games? For me, it would be like it would be like you've played hundreds of hours, hundreds on Binding of Isaac and Hollow Knight. What's wrong with you?
Can you feel my power now? The demonstration is over.
I'll take everything back that I just said about Konami. Hideo. I love that trick.
That Psycho Mantis, former KGB psychic. He has powerful telepathic abilities. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he came to America looking for a job. He worked with the FBI on several cases as a psychic profiler. 5 years ago, he was working on the case of a multiple serial murderer, and he got too far into the killer's mind. As a result, he became just like the killer.
So he was sort of infected by this serial murderer's thoughts?
In any case, after that, he became a sort of psychic spy working for the highest bidder. He traveled all around the world. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He can read people's minds. He knows every move that you're going to make.
What should I do? I've got no chance of beating him.
There must be some way.
He's a master at controlling people, Snake. Don't let him manipulate you.
It's true. Your enemy is a powerful telepath. But you've got more battle experience. You can do it, Snake.
A psychic soldier, yes. Although they will not admit it, many countries have paranormal programs and use psychics in their special ops. Psychics range in power from those who can bend spoons to those who can cause natural disasters. But Psycho Mantis is one of the most powerful. Be careful.
Imagine if she responds. Oh boy. Embarrassing to be old enough to understand it. I am old. Let me sort out what I hope is what it is. Connect as player 2. Alright, let me get myself into this. Oh, that's Diazepam. Nope. Actually, can I just... Oh my god. X and well, the B and A buttons are switched. That's why. Yeah, you can't read me, huh? Fuck. My CRT does a flat blue screen and has a nice little AV input title in reverse. Type over a nice little gray box. It's kind of disappointing, to be honest. Shit, man. Fucking player 2. It's fine. The TV in our living room is... It has like video 1 to HDMI 1, 2, 3. It has kind of... It's an HD television, so it's not a CRT. But it has that green titling. Why? Okay. Yeah, it hits. Oh my god, the fucking statue. Get out of the way. Nope.
Why couldn't I read your mind?
Oh, he almost hit me. Damn. Right over the desk.
Colonel, your niece is going to be...
That was kind of close. I ran out of rations.
I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So, you used the other controller. I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I'll read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers. And use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma
We are truly the same, you and I.
Yeah, Darth Vader face. It's really messed up.
I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left. I've seen through evil. You, Snake. You're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well. Meryl's? I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart. A large place? Yes, a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request. What is it? My mask. Put it back on. Okay. Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind before I die.
We see a doctor about that.
I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice. Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, plug controller into controller port 1. Thank you for reminding me.
It looks like Meryl's okay. Thanks, Snake. Snake.
Shut up, Naomi. Your silence is loud.
To the underground base. You should be able to go north from the commander's room.
Psycho Mantis. What a pathetic man. He was born with all the right tools, but he never knew how to use them.
Shit, I forgot to call, Otacon.
A psychic soldier. What a waste. I guess fighting was all he ever knew.
Are you feeling sorry for him?
Mantis had incredible power. Fantastic power. Maybe that power could have been used to make people happy. It's a sad thing when you see all that power being used just for war.
It is so ironic. People are working as slaves to pay for weapons that must never be used. Weapons that target the people themselves. It is madness.
Sure is.
Snake, Metal Gear is in an underground base to the north. Hurry!
The tongues of dying men enforce attention, like deep harmony. Snake, people don't normally lie with their dying breath. I think he was telling the truth. Maybe you should believe him. Please, Snake, don't give up.
Could I even go back at this point?
What are you doing? We've got to get a move on.
Nah. Alright. Fair enough.
What are you staring at?
Nothing.
Could there be wolves in there?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
Well, one thing's for sure. I'm gonna need the night vision here. Cool. Also, I'm pretty sure I'd need this back on. Follow me, poof, disappears. What a point man. What a point man she is. Oh, is that's her right there? Alright. 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 Relax. Relax. Yeah. Yeah. Fine. You know what? I'm just trapped. I'm just trapped. Every snowflake is unique, perfect square. God damn it. Oh, they won't let me. All right, let me just leave. Fuck it. They're having lunch on me.
Wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
I mean, yeah, they're adorable.
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me. So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
Meryl!
What is it?
Meryl, get down! Meryl!
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl!
I guess I am a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Shoot me, Snake.
No.
My gun. I can't reach it by myself.
Don't move.
I promised. I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Now get out of here.
Meryl! Damn. Snake, it's a trap. The sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go and help Meryl, so he can pick you off. Don't do it.
Must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. It doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm gonna save Meryl, no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own skin?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
like an animal?
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm gonna save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh right, I have the PAL key. Okay. All right. Yep, have a good chew. Okay.
Otacon, have you ever seen a sniper rifle anywhere on this base?
A sniper rifle?
Meryl's been shot by an extremely good sniper.
Sniper?
A high-quality sniper rifle is the only way I can fight back.
I saw a PSG-1 in the armory in the second-floor basement of the tank hangar.
The second-floor basement of the tank hangar? I have to go all the way back there?
Well, yeah.
What's wrong with you, Otacon?
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Sure.
You need to make snap decisions. In war, the difference between living and dying is counted.
Have you ever read the article written by the guy who localized MGS1? No, I haven't.
Snake, you cannot win without a sniper rifle. You cannot save the girl either. Find a sniper rifle. It is the only way to save Meryl.
Didn't you just hear that there's a sniper rifle in the second-floor basement of the tank hangar? Go get it and save Meryl.
Oh yes, send it to me. I'm interested.
You called, Snake? In China, they say, rashness brings success to few, misfortune to many. Snake, go forward when it's safe, but retreat when there's danger. You'll just have to play it by ear depending on the circumstances.
Well, that's pixelated. It's funny that it's pixelated when they pee, but when when Johnny was slumped over, they put underwear on him. And no pixelation. Whoa. I almost bumped right into him. Poor Johnny. Much? I'm already full up. Can't even get in there. Notice that top of the elevator system loaded from the ceiling. I don't think I need to come here, but honestly, it's for the... Actually, no, I should just get the sniper rifle as soon as possible. Yeah, that tripped me out. What I need is to make sure I use the right box in the back of the truck. B is... Whoa, what was that? Thing started moving by itself. Heliport. Right, a nuclear warhead storage building is where we're at, so we want to have this. Practically never looked in first person. You're showing me a lot of new things. Oh,
The heliport, huh?
glad to show a new perspective some of the time. Also, I'm pretty sure when I streamed Integral last year, it had the oh my god. My controller's analog stick is acting up. Integral had like first person movement. It wasn't just first person look, it was you could move in first person. I don't know, I don't remember if I modded that in or if that's part of Integral, but it was a cool aspect of it. Okay, we gotta move. I think that's part of it. I think Kojima was always kind of interested in the idea that any of these games could plausibly be an FPS. I remember at first time trying it, it was kind of wild because it's like very, you know, the graphics being what they are, but I'm playing a first person game. It was a really neat thing. I don't know if I play the whole game in first person, but okay. Oh, true, with the bandana.
You got a PSG-1. You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Meryl.
Fuck, that startled me. I was paying so much attention to the minimap.
PSG-1, one of the best sniper rifles in the world. It is accurate enough to shoot cleanly through a 2.5 centimeter square from a distance of 100 meters. Unlike other sniper rifles, the PSG-1 is not bolt action. It is semi-automatic. Its best feature is that it allows for rapid fire. When you are shooting over long distances, the slightest tremble can make you miss your target by inches. Try to keep your hands as still as possible.
Yeah, the trap's gotten me so many times. It used to. For me. Tons of times where I just drop dead.
In war, a split second can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Don't ever hesitate. The slower you react, the greater the chance that you'll be beaten.
What is it? Wolf, I just forget it.
God damn it, Alcon. I was about to say, like, really, dude? Look.
Is this all there is to load? The nuclear warhead storage, huh? You better not. Wrong floor.
Just thinking back to what you said, HBK, about the square snowflakes. I think I'm going the wrong way. Shit. There we go. Of course, I would get lost somewhere I had just been. Oh, of course you'd be there. Shit. Pressed the wrong thing. There we go. Jesus. Fucking hell. That that point where she's just like constantly hitting me. Wiped all my rations. Well, you did shoot her in the head several times, so fair's fair. True. But still. What the fuck, dude? Say something.
Good job with Wolf. Is Meryl okay?
I don't know. I don't see her around.
You don't think she's been captured, do you?
Could be. Let's ask Wolf. If she's still alive, I'm gonna get some answers.
Snake.
About Meryl. I'm counting on you.
The basic law of CQB is to take your enemy out as quickly and efficiently as possible, while maintaining your own escape route.
Good. You found a SOCOM. That's a Special Operations Command pistol.
Yeah, Nastasha, I've had it for a while.
Pistol with plenty of stopping power. It's also equipped with a LAM for nighttime combat. If you hold down the weapon button, you can train the laser sight on the enemy to help you aim. If you find a SOCOM suppressor, you can equip that too. That pistol was designed specifically for use by special forces, so I think it will be useful. Some people find it a little heavy and hard to use, but it shouldn't be a problem for you.
Snake, wouldn't now be a good time to save your mission?
What's going on?
I'm not sure. I'm getting a bad feeling.
Bad feeling? Something you ate?
No, I'm serious. Like a premonition or something.
I mean, I agree. That's why I'm saving now.
Snake, it's all up to you.
Snake, take the underground passage north.
Wouldn't be able to open it anyways. Can't use Nikita here.
Don't move!
It's hard to miss when you're this close. Toss your weapon over here. Slowly. You are a fool to come back here. Stupid man.
A lady sniper, huh?
Didn't you know that 2/3 of the world's greatest assassins are women? Do you want to die now? Or after your female friend? Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
Is that right? Well, at least you've got spirit. am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at. Oh, you're my special prey. Got it.
Yeah, I love that line.
I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it. Until I kill you, you're all I think about.
Take him away.
Don't kill me yet. I'm alive. Leave it to me. I want no more accidents like that, don't you?
Yes, he's my target. Mine.
Can you hear me, Solid Snake?
He's tougher than I thought.
Do you know who I am? I always knew that one day I would meet you. The man who stole what was rightly mine. The man who stole my birthright. Me? I'm the man you stole everything good from. And now, after the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years, finally, the two of us meet. The brother of light and the brother of dark.
Forget it. Your body is strapped down tight.
Do you need his DNA too?
Yes. I want a sample while he's still alive. We need it to correct the Genome Soldier's mutations.
Then we'll be able to cure them?
No. We still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA.
Have they given in to our demands yet?
Not yet.
They won't give in. They're all hypocrites, every one of them.
Is that your opinion as a Kurd?
They always put politics first.
That's right. That's why they want to avoid any leak about their precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think, little brother? Or should I say, big brother? I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both the last surviving sons of Big Boss. It's me. Really? Then what? Oof, those idiots! All right, Raven. I'll be right there. They're not responding to our demands. We launched the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn Americans.
Looks like you read them wrong.
Something's funny. Normally the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table. They must think they've got something up their sleeves.
So it's come down to it, has it? We're going to launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
So you prefer your wolves to my show, huh?
Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the Chief.
Yes, I know. That was an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough.
Well, his mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
Boss, what about that ninja?
He's killed 12 men. Whoever he is, he's some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead.
We've also got to find out what killed Baker, an octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture show of yours as short as possible.
Torture? This is an interrogation.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
Your woman is still in this world.
Meryl.
Catch you later, handsome.
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with them before she kills them. Finally, just the two of us. How are you feeling?
Not bad. Caught a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
Glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there. Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have had a lot of faith in your skill, huh, carrier boy?
So, Metal Gear's armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
The Colonel?
By the way, you got an optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
What if I did?
Is that the only disc? There's no other data?
What do you mean?
There's no copy? If not, that's fine.
Is Meryl okay?
She's not dead yet. Wolf must have been feeling generous. But if you want her to stay that way, you better start answering my questions right now.
Shit, I gotta...
You were holding one card key. Where the other...
Prep. My thumb.
Behind that key?
Trick?
That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key.
Hell if I know.
I see. No problem then. We're going to play a game, Snake. And we'll find out what kind of man you really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your
Press the
strength.
A button.
When
Okay.
you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. Don't even think about using auto fire, or I'll know. I'm going to run a high voltage electric current through your body. If it's just for a short time, it won't kill you.
But I never heard that before.
You're a tough guy, Snake. But I've got some bad news for you. You're no POW. You're a hostage. There's no Geneva Convention. No one is coming to save you. Starting to feel a little scared. Good. You should be. Okay. Let's get started. Okay, here we go.
So bad at this, although it totally doesn't know if you use auto fire. Oh, really? Fuck. He said A. He said A, and I pressed A, and nothing happened. Motherfucker. Unless you use like one of the 3 auto fire controllers produced before 1998. Makes sense.
Had enough yet? We're not finished yet.
Fuck you, Ocelot.
You still okay? Want me to go on? Can you take one more?
Hi, snowbands. Fuck me.
You're a strong man.
Ugh.
Well, that's enough for now, I think. You're the boss's brother, all right. Your brother, he's an amazing man. Who else could shoot down 2 F-16s with a Hind helicopter? The Les Infanteries project was not a total failure. He is the one man who could make my dream into a reality.
Anyway, yeah. Hope you've been doing well, Snowmans. I'm doing grand in jail.
Looks like I got a roommate. The DARPA chief? Whew. What a stench.
Damn, I caught a cold. That witch, she took my clothes.
Snake, are you okay?
I've been better.
How's Meryl?
They've got her.
Damn. Snake, the government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to buy some more time.
Come on, Colonel. Why don't you stop playing dumb? I'm sorry about Meryl, but I want the lies to end now.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? You knew it all along, didn't you? Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal Gear, secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know, as of yesterday, the president had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Need-to-know basis, is that the idea?
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability, huh?
Yes. And tomorrow, the president and his Russian counterpart are scheduled to sign the START 3 Accord.
I get it. That's the reason for the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
We still haven't even ratified START 2 or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to do with the president's reputation and America's place as the dominant superpower.
So patriotism is your excuse for circumventing the Constitution?
Please, Snake. Just stop them.
Why should I?
Because you're the only one who can.
In that case, tell me the truth about this new type of nuclear warhead.
I told you before. I don't know the details.
I don't believe you. If the situation is so serious, why don't you give in to their demands? Let them have Big Boss's remains.
You see?
Or is there some reason that you can't do that? Something you haven't told me about?
Publicly, the president has been very vocal in his opposition to eugenics experiments. We don't want the existence of the Genome Army to go public.
And that's the only reason? Huh. Hell with you.
I'm sorry.
The corpse of the DARPA chief is lying right here next to me.
Oh man.
But it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead for days. All his blood's been drained out too.
Drained?
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
But the chief only died a few hours ago, right?
Right. But he's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
Something in his blood that they wanted?
I doubt it. Just the nanomachines in the transmitter.
Did the chief tell them his detonation code?
I'm afraid so. It looks like they've got both codes and are nearly ready to launch.
Damn. Is there any way to prevent it?
It seems that there's some type of emergency override device that can cancel out the detonation code. It's a countermeasure that Arms Tech installed secretly. You have to unlock it with 3 special card keys.
And where are those keys?
I've got one of them. I don't know where the other 2 are. Besides, I'm locked up here.
We've got no choice. Forget about the keys. Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself. Sorry to have to lay it all in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower. Also...
What?
I know it's asking a lot,
Meryl, right?
Yeah,
I'll save her.
thanks.
Normally, when a soldier is taken prisoner, he should only give up the big four. That's name, rank, serial number, and date of birth. But you're not any old soldier, Snake. I don't want you to tell them anything. Fortunately, you're strong enough to resist.
Just because you are locked up does not mean there is no chance of escape. Keep your eyes and ears open, and when you see a chance, take it.
Otacon, are you still okay?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth camouflage, that is.
I have a favor to ask. I need your help.
I was wondering when you'd ask. What should I do?
I've been captured. I'm locked up here in this cell.
What cell?
There's a big torture machine nearby.
Okay, I know it. It's close. I'll be there right away.
Thanks.
Snake, are you okay? I feel so scared for you. It must be horrible.
I've been through a lot worse. Believe me.
Wow, you really are a hero. It's a good thing the codec is connected directly to your inner ear. You can contact us anytime. It's always nice to hear that you're all right. Why don't you contact the Colonel? If anyone can think of a way out, it's him. Please, Snake, don't give up.
The guard is only human. He has to sleep and go to the bathroom like the rest of us. That'll be your chance. Snake, don't worry. You'll have a chance to escape. Hang on.
Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up! Shut up!
Snake, don't worry.
Otacon,
I'm headed your way now. Can't you just relax?
I am relaxed. I just don't know how to kill time here.
Okay, I'll be there as soon as I can.
I am relaxed. Sure, Snake.
Snake, it's showtime. Ocelot wants you.
Okay, I'll tell you once more. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. I fought wars in Afghanistan, Mozambique, Eritrea, and Chad. Among the Mujahideen guerrillas, I was known and feared as Shalashaska. I was trained by the Russian GRU. I am not like one of those KGB slugs. To me, this isn't torture. It's a sport.
You're all just a bunch of sadists.
Don't confuse me with those uniformed fools. Well, shall we begin? Okay, here we go.
Round 2.
did you like that? Shall we go again? Had enough yet? We're not finished yet. You still okay? Want me to go on? Can you take one more?
My hand hurts.
You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think.
God damn.
We live in a sad age. Imperialism, totalitarianism, perestroika. 20th century Russia has had its share of problems, but at least they had an ideology. Russia today has nothing.
They're struggling between freedom and order, and with that struggle, a new spirit of nationalism has been born.
The boss has a close friend high up in the Russian government. He's currently the head of Spetsnaz. He's agreed to purchase this new nuclear weapons system. The Hind was just a down payment.
So you're in this for money?
I don't need money. I want Russia to be reborn, to lead a brave new world order.
Shut up in there, will ya?
All right.
I'm headed your way now. Can't you just relax?
Don't say anything to tease or anger the person torturing you. If you make him mad, it'll be that much worse for you. You'll need to save your strength.
Just because you are locked up does not mean there is no chance of escape. Keep your eyes and ears open, and when you see a chance, take it.
You okay, Snake? Yeah. Nothing new to report.
Snake, is there anything I can do?
Yeah. My arm hurts.
Poor Snake. I'll increase the level of painkillers in your blood.
Okay, but you can leave out the Benzedrine. That stuff makes me too frisky.
I guess you're not feeling too bad after all. Snake, put the controller up against your arm.
Gladly.
Don't worry, it'll feel good.
Huh?
Okay, here I go.
Oh.
How does that feel, Snake? A little better?
How did you do that?
I stimulated your muscle fibers with the nanomachine cilia. That's about all I can do for you.
Naomi, please talk to me. Say something to take my mind off the pain.
What can I say?
Anything.
I'm not a very good talker.
Please. Tell me about yourself.
Myself? That's a tough one.
Any family?
That's not a happy topic for me.
I don't have any family. No. Wait. There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is he?
Dead. By my own hand. Big Boss.
What? Big Boss? I had no idea.
There was no way you could. It happened in Zanzibar 6 years ago. Only Snake and I know the real truth of what happened there.
So, is it true?
Oh, you would always have your brother do the mashing when you were a kid.
That's what he said.
Cute.
That's all I know.
And you were able to kill him, knowing that?
Yep.
How?
wanted it. Besides, some people just need killing.
That's patricide.
Yep. That's the trauma that Mantis was talking about. The one we share in common.
Is that why you left Foxhound?
Let's just say that I needed to be alone for a while, and Alaska was the perfect place.
Snake. I didn't have a real family either. Just a big brother who put me through school. We weren't even blood related, and he was much older than me.
Where is he?
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
Snake, is there a woman in your life?
After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me friend?
Is that it?
No. There was another. Frank Yeager.
What?
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant, and the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the code name Fox. Gray Fox.
I learned a lot from him.
But didn't you try to kill each other?
It's true. We did, in Zanzibar. But it was nothing personal. We were just professionals on opposite sides, that's all.
And you still call yourself friends?
Hard to believe. War is no reason to end a friendship.
That's insane.
I first met him on the battlefield. He was being held a prisoner of outer heaven, but he didn't look like a prisoner to me. He was always so cool and precise. I was still green, and he showed me the ropes.
You knew him well?
No. We never talked about our personal lives. Sort of an unwritten rule. The next time I saw him on the battlefield, we were enemies. We were fighting barehanded in a minefield. I know it sounds strange to most people, but we were just two soldiers doing our jobs. It's like a sport.
Men in their games. You're like wild animals.
You're right. We are animals.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninja's behavior?
I don't know.
It's your genes. They make you predisposed towards violence.
You really like talking about genes, Naomi. Why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am.
So you studied about DNA?
Yeah. I thought if I studied my genetic structure, I'd find out who I really was. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic information, I could retrieve the blank spots in that person's memory.
Memory is stored in DNA?
We're not sure, but we know that a person's genetic fate is determined just by the sequence of the 4 bases in their DNA.
So what about my fate? You know my DNA sequence, don't you?
Your fate? I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Of course not. You're a scientist, not a fortune teller.
Snake, that's a prison cell. You can't open the door from the inside. Somehow, you'll have to get the key off the guard.
Yeah, but how?
Why don't you try disappearing?
Not a bad idea.
Why don't you contact the Colonel? If anyone can think of a way out, it's him. Please, Nick, don't give up.
Shut up in there, will ya? Oh, my stomach. Oh, damn it. Hey, I'm here.
Where?
It's me.
Otacon.
Wow, they even captured you.
Hurry, get me out of here.
Let me go. That hurts.
hurry up!
Is that how you ask a guy a favor? Let me go. Jeez, it's like an animal's cage. Oh, what a smell.
Because of him.
Yeah, it's the Derpa Chief.
You don't hurry up and get me out of here, I'll be laying next to him.
Those bastards. This lock won't open with a security card. You need a key like the soldiers carry.
So what are you doing here then?
I thought you might be hungry. If you need more food, I can bring some more later. Also, I got you this level 6 card. It'll get you out of that torture room. Here, take this too.
What's this?
It's a handkerchief. I got it from Sniper Wolf.
Why?
I don't know why, but she's nice to me.
Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome to me.
I was taking care of the dogs here. After the terrorists took over, they were planning to shoot all the dogs. But Sniper Wolf stopped them. She even let me feed them when I asked. She likes dogs. She must be a good person. Please don't hurt her.
Wake up, you idiot. She's the one who shot Meryl.
Well, that's all I can do.
They're planning to launch a nuke. I've got to stop them.
Then you have to get past the communications tower.
First, you have to get me out of here.
Come on, I'm trying my best.
That guard's got the key. You'll have to take him out.
Give me a break. I'm no soldier. I can't take anybody out.
You have to.
I'll be killed.
Be funny if I can control Otacon and try to choke someone out.
Oh, jeez. He's coming back. See you later.
Wait.
Right back in the position we saw him last. Brilliant. Alright, let's get out of here. Done with this place. Oh, hell no. I remember this. Identity unknown, press A while menu is open to throw. Yeah.
That was a close one, Snake. Ocelot, you'll pay for that.
Very slick, Ocelot. Very slick. I wonder. I mean, that is something that is pretty high up, but okay, never mind. Try it one more time. Yeah. It makes sure you can't destroy it with Nikita. I don't know if you can get it, but apparently there's a dialogue with Master where he gets pissed that a time bomb was hidden in your inventory. Well, I left the room, so I don't know if he'll still...
That was too close, Snake.
Yeah, that was quite a surprise, all right.
Hiding a bomb in your items. That's a despicable act.
I don't think I've heard this.
Well, forget it. You'd better hurry to the underground base. You're almost out of time.
Yeah, that's wild. I never heard that one before. And knowing who he is, that's kind of funny.
That was a close one. I did not think they would go so far as to booby-trap your equipment. Sneaky bastards.
Very sneaky.
So, you figured out what I had in mind, huh?
I can't believe it actually worked.
Yeah. GG's, Otacon. Well done.
If you go straight down the underground passageway north of the cave, you'll arrive at the communication towers.
Yeah, it's really well done.
Over the glacier by using the communication towers walkway. Head for the towers.
To get to the underground base where Metal Gear is, you'll have to climb the communications tower on the north side of the cave.
Hold on a second. Color what's up?
Plan your strategy based on the enemy's positions. Try to think like the enemy commander would think. If you can put yourself in the map designer's mind, a lot of doors will open for you.
You caught Snake? The Chinese say it is the strong swimmer who most often drowns. It is because the strong swimmer overestimates his abilities and underestimates the strength of the river. You are probably quite used to the mission now, but don't get careless.
Oh, sick. May as well get this while I'm here. The hell? Oh. Oh, some extra chaff. Okay. Level 6 card. I'm gonna browse around here. No, I'm full on PSG 1. I don't need to risk it. Well, stopped right at the wrong time. Had to fall once. Karma. Fucking traps. Camera. Let's go. Fuck. That actually startled me. Just a single shot. Okay, so I'm officially done with B2 as far as like discovering things. I gotta run. I gotta run. Used to be good at choking. Weird sentence to say, but I used to be good at it. In this game.
What was that noise?
God, I forgot that he can hear me. Went right over. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay. Alright, guys, there we go. There's all that reinforcement. Medicine. Cold medicine used by pressing A. Okay. Sure. I don't know why I thought that was the elevator. Body armor. Right. Bulletproof vest reduces damage upon impact. Okay. Alright, we full. Let me wear this handkerchief so that we're not constantly under attack. Oh god. Good boys. Okay. At least we're full up on diazepam for the future.
I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. forget me.
Snake, about Meryl.
Colonel, I'm sorry.
Listen to me.
I wasn't able to protect her.
Snake, she's a soldier. She knows that prisoners are a part of war. She joined up of her own free will. I'm sure she was prepared for this.
No, you're wrong. Meryl thought she had to become a soldier. Thought it was the only way. She said she thought it would bring her closer to her dead father.
She said that?
She wasn't ready for real combat. I shouldn't have pushed her so hard. It's all my fault.
That's not like you, Snake.
Master, what is it?
Sorry for eavesdropping, but I just couldn't listen anymore.
Master.
Snake, you can have regrets if you want to. It's only natural. But you can't keep attacking yourself for things that happened in the past. That road leads to madness. Believe me.
He's right. Don't kick yourself. It doesn't suit a legend like you. I'm sure Meryl's just fine.
Mei Ling.
Snake, forget about Meryl. Stop Liquid. That's what Meryl would want too.
You're right. Meryl would say the same thing.
Snake.
What?
Meryl. She's pretty special to you, huh?
Yes, she's special. There aren't many women like her around.
That's not what I meant.
She's the Colonel's niece and a combat buddy.
Is that all? Come on.
This is like a police interrogation.
No, I
guess it's in the genes.
The genes? What are you talking about, Colonel?
No, I just remembered about Naomi's grandfather. I think Naomi said he rose as high as assistant secretary in the FBI during Edgar Hoover's time.
Is that right?
Yes. Yes, he was Japanese, and he became a special undercover investigator to nab the mafia.
When was that?
Oh, sometime in the 50s, I guess.
Where?
New York, I think.
Naomi, I thought you didn't have any family.
Well, I researched it after I became an adult. My grandfather was already dead by the time I learned about him. I never even had the chance to meet him.
Oh.
Snake, good luck.
Watch your back, Snake.
Alright. I remember getting shot at here. Bingo. On both sides? No. It's such a troll though. A single gun camera. The blood is still there. No one bothered to clean it up. Okay. We went through a lot tonight, but I'll pause it here for now. And there's the rest of the game. I'm not sure. Like I'll see about coming back tomorrow, but I don't know. Like, it feels like there's still quite a bit. I mean, there is. But, we'll see if we can finish it tomorrow. Still gotta go through disc 2. Even though that's not a thing anymore. Matter of fact, let me save it right in front of this door.
To get to the underground base where Metal Gear is, you'll have to climb the communications tower on the north side of the cave.
Once you give up hope, it's all over. That's when you can't do anything right. Despair leads to death, you know.
So, the terrorists intentionally set their deadline to coincide with the signing of the START 3 Accord. According to the terms of START 3, both Russia and the US are to reduce the number of their nuclear warheads in deployment to between 2,000 and 2,500 missiles. The current president has not yet had any major foreign policy successes. His term will be up soon, and the word at the White House is that he desperately wants this one for the history books.
Typical politician.
It is a big concern for him and his supporters.
If you go straight down the underground passageway north of the cave, you'll arrive at the communication towers. You should be able to go over the glacier by using the communication towers walkway. Head for the towers.
What's up, Snake? There's a Chinese proverb, the mind cannot be in two places at once. Make sure that you're not thinking of something else during the mission, okay?
Okay. Alright, y'all. I will see you, I'll see you when I see you. It may be tomorrow. If not, definitely Thursday. But, yeah, this was a lot of fun. It's a lot of nostalgia for me, but also just a lot of immersion and great storytelling. I love this game. Yeah. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a good night. I'll catch you next time. Peace.